This is the figure review of Warrior Prince Dastan and Zolm from the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time figure lines by McFarlane Toys. The reason that I bought this figure is that they have more articulation than the 6-inch figures. I think the 6-inch figure are going to be peg warmer because they are made mainly for the gimmicks that they had. But this figure they are meant for posing because they have more articulation. These figures are just like the typical Hasbro 3-inch 3/4 figures, but McFarlane called it the 4-inch figure. So yeah, let me go over Warrior Prince Dastan first. If you haven't played the Prince of Persia game, you this is the look from the second Prince of Persia game, which is Warrior Within. Um, I look at the cover of the game and I noticed that this outfit they look very similar, almost identical to the game, with the chest plate and down to his belt and the sand medallion on his abdomen, almost identical. So this figure is greatly detailed. The lineage is of Jake Gyllenhaal, and it is very good. Also, the decoration on his arm and the arm guards, and same here on the right arms. Let's give you guys 360. Also, gray sculpting on the boots. It had two sheds for the soles on his back. Uh, Let me fit them on. So it's fit in very well. You can see. For the articulation, he has a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow, a swivel wrist, swivel waist, ball jointed hip, ball jointed knee and ankle. Let me just comment about the joints on this figure. This is the figure that will probably be bought more on in store, because he looked very nice, and unlike the other three, this figure has the most range of movement in the head because there are no fabric molded with his head that prevent the figure from moving. Although I would have wished they include a bulge in the torso, it will help with the posing very well. The hip joint. This is one of the hip joint. The same hip joint that Freddy Krueger has, the 3-inch 3/4 from the Cinema of Fear, from the Cinema of Fear's line. But unfortunately, they pop off very easily with this figure, and they do not move as well as the one on Freddy Krueger. And with the molding on his knee, uh, it it um it does limit some of the movement, but still it's better than the 6-inch figure because it has more articulation. So let's move on to Zolm. He comes with a snake sword and a normal sword. The normal sword also comes with a shed that is supposed to close in onto the side of his clothes, but on mine is pops off, so I cannot get it back in there. So I just, I don't know, throw away perhaps. But just like the Setam figure, this the outfit of this guy is greatly and nicely sculpted. Also had the same articulation as the Warrior Prince Dastan. Um, Oh, and the figure, it is originally doesn't come like this. The close piece supposed to attach to each other, but on my figure it limits the articulation of the leg, so I took an Ecto knife and I just slide it in the middle of the clothes and split it apart. So as a result, you can see it move a lot better. Uh, just give you guys 360 so you guys can appreciate the detail on this figure. Also on the boots, great painting as well. Um, I think the liner is awesome. He had a scar on his right side of the face. Uh, a little black painted around the eye to give him the a very creepy look. Um, the cape is plastic, it's not cloth, but as you can see, this looks like a hood, but because it's plastic, it's not usable. Uh, Still very nice figure. And I'm gonna say it again. Oh, last thing, this is the packaging of the Prince of Persia. Very efficient packaging because there is not a lot of empty space. So when you throw it away, it won't. Um, I just want to say when you throw away, there won't be a lot of garbage, you know. But still very nice packaging with picture of Jake Gyllenhaal as the prince on the left side, title at the top. Uh, so I'm gonna say it again. I only recommend this figure for the fans of the Prince of Persia game, or if you are a fan of the movie. You might want to get this figure, but if you are not one of the two categories, you can pass these figures up. And with that said, thanks for watching.